What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel and check out the content. And with that being said, I want to speak on Brian Windhorst. He finally came out to really speak up against or tell the truth of the Lebron and Bronny situation. And I think it's about time. Brian Windhorst has been someone who has been known to really always, side with LeBron James and really co-sign anything that LeBron James, that they can't come up with. It's and in my opinion, it's almost like Brian Windhorst is on the you know, he's with what do they call clutch management team, because everything that Bronny and them say or LeBron and them say or their team says, Brian Windhorst just went along with it. And so I want to start by saying that what Brian Windhorst said that, from the very start, he was on board with drafting Bronny James at number 55. He thought that the Lakers were justified at drafting Bronny James at 55. He kind of explained it by saying that whatever the Lakers needed to do to keep LeBron James happy, so the Lakers were willing to do that. But he did say that he didn't think that he thought that maybe the contract, the 4 years, $7 million was, more than what he would have recommended. But he said, other than that, he supported that move. And he had no issues with Bronny James playing with his father. So I want to comment on that right there first. Like, it was evident to everybody and anybody who knows anything about basketball that Bronny James was not worthy of the 55th pick, right? And so with Brian Windhorst saying that he was on board with that, just really to me, I think that like puts a dent in his credibility, because if you know that this kid is not qualified for that job and you hire him for that job, then that means that you're co-signing the fact that LeBron James don't have any respect for the game. If LeBron James wanted his son to be a part of like the I don't know, if he wanted him to be a water boy or a part of, don't put him on a basketball team. I don't think, because he's not qualified for that job. Anywhere else, or a team manager or something like that, he's not qualified for that job. And LeBron James said his son was, he could help the team, and that's not the truth. So Brian Windhorst don't have any. His credibility is as far as I'm concerned, he don't have no credibility. I don't really pay them guys no attention anyway. LeBron James, he don't have any credibility. So, it don't make no sense. But what Brian Windhorst really, he said, now he was against Bronny James only being, allowed to play home games as far as the G League team is concerned, right? So Bronny James won't be traveling with the team. And Brian Windhorst said that that's not good for the Lakers for Bronny James to only play home games for the G League team. Now, so I do agree with that. I think that if Bronny James constantly stays under the shadow of LeBron James, then he won't be able to grow and develop. He'll always be overshadowed by his father, and that's really going to do more harm than good for Bronny James. It's not going to make LeBron James look good, and it's not a good situation for the Lakers because, like I said, the Lakers are buying into this, and the Lakers, it just make them look like a sideshow. So that's not a good situation, and that's what Brian Windhorst said. He said he think it's gone too far with LeBron James, just really just showing him too much. He just really just overshadowing him too much and not allowing him to develop and go along with this, do his own thing. Because you really don't see, like, you have other kids in the league who have NBA fathers. Now they don't play, they've never played on the same team with their father. And but take for instance like Scottie Pippen and Scottie Pippen Jr. You train your kid, you teach them everything that you can, and you just let them go off and develop and grow, on their own. Once you give them all the tools and everything, you just go and watch them work. Who else have a son in the league? Tim Hardaway, his son is in the league, and Tim Hardaway Jr. You just don't see that. Most of the time, proud fathers, when they know that their son or their kid can do it. You just sit back and you watch, and later on you get to tell people, "I told you so," but you don't shield them from anything because you're confident that they can do what you said they can do. But this is not the situation with LeBron. Of all the fathers who have sons who play in the league, you got Brunson. His father played in the Jalen Brunson. His father played in the league for a little while. Steph Curry, his father, and all these guys, all these guys, their fathers just come to the games and watch the games, and they cheer their sons on, but they don't overshadow their sons and stunt their growth. And so with Windhorst, he kind of, and I think really he's probably feeling pressure from the public. People are like, look, man, you losing credibility, but that's why people really don't pay these NBA announcers you really don't play them no mind. No, don't give them no respect because their credibility is shot. Everybody and anybody who knows anything about basketball, I'm telling you, they just they knew from day one. I really can't say that I know of anyone who said, "Oh man, this kid is definitely ready." This kid is definitely. Only people were saying that was people in the media and people who, they was trying to sell it to regular people. People know that they knew from the jump. It wasn't, they wasn't ready. So I still think, in my opinion, Brian Windhorst, I think his credibility is, and to me, it's just shot. I don't really take anything he say, really serious. And, so, and they supposed to be NBA experts and NBA analysts and stuff like that, but they don't really have any credibility. And so, that's my take on it. Let me know what you think. Make sure to like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment, and I'll check you all out in the next video. Peace.